Well, it appears you have the most common issue that we run into in helping companies grow their sales, which is that your contact management or CRM system is not being updated on a regular basis. And even worse, the contacts stored within are going dormant, the relationships are going dormant. Your best prospects, your customers are not hearing from your salespeople in a meaningful, helpful way on a regular basis. And this is the number one problem we like to solve for our clients. You see, the reason that this happens is because of predictable human nature. You see, outside salespeople are built to be more direct than indirect, and by that I mean that they're fast-paced, confident, assertive, goal-directive. They like to spend their time with people. That's the upside, what makes them good at selling. The downside or the shadow side is the same behavioral traits means they hate isolation, they don't like details, they don't like routine. So you've got two things working against you there. So that's why we remove these tasks for your salespeople. But there's a hidden pain that nobody talks about but me, and it's called opportunity cost. Let's give you an example of the money you're losing every minute your salespeople are doing any type of administrative task and not selling. So let's say, for example, you have 5 salespeople and they're all producing $1 million a year in sales. Well, because there's 200 work days in a year, that means that each salesperson is producing $5,000 a day in revenue, and if you're at about 30% margins, they're producing $1,500 a day of gross profit each. If you're asking them to spend, let's say, 20% of their time using CRM or doing any type of administrative work, your opportunity cost is exactly $300 per day per salesperson. So again, if all 5 are spending 20% of their time doing any admin type of work, you're losing $1,500 a day right there in opportunity cost when they could be out selling. That's why we like to remove that task from them and do it for them. So the solution is we've eliminated all the typing. We've got something that they can use from their smartphone that takes literally less than 60 seconds after every sales call or conversation to update the database and schedule what needs to be done and get themselves organized. So we have a carrot and a stick. The carrot is we do all the work, the prospecting, the marketing for the sales rep, and we love that. We free up more of their time. They like that as well. The stick is that we're going to email you a weekly activity report for each of your reps for 2 things: their adoption and usage of the system and how much work they're doing. What activities are they actually executing during that work week? And then we use something called the Hawthorne effect, and hopefully we've sent you a link in this email. The Hawthorne effect talks about that the fact that just anybody knows somebody is watching and measuring, their performance immediately improves. And we've proven this to be true with our system. So the outcome for you, once our system is adopted and in place, which is also very easy, is that everybody in your database will hear from their reps in a helpful, meaningful way. Your database springs back to life virtually overnight because we start sending things immediately. And then lastly, and most importantly, your reps will be in the right place at the right time with every prospect and every customer with the right personal brand of being reliable, helpful, thoughtful, and well-trained, and they get invited into many, many more sales conversations.